Jeremy Clarkson did not grow up as a farmer or have any prior farming experience before working on the diddly squat farm. He is an English television presenter, an author, and a journalist with a specialization in motoring. His most famous works include the motoring programs Top Gear and The Grand Tour, alongside James May and Richard Hammond. Furthermore, he also writes articles for The Sun and The Sunday Times. After Clarkson split up with his first wife, Alex Hall, he was married again to Frances Kane, and they share 3 kids together, namely Emily, Finlo, and Katja. So, who are Jeremy Clarkson's kids? The first of Jeremy and Frances Kane's children, Emily Clarkson, was born on July 21, 1994. With 30,000 Instagram followers, Emily built up quite the social media fan base. On Mondays and Thursdays, she and her co-host, Alex Light, tackle the most heated topics on their podcast. Should I delete that? She is a writer for the Metro and the author of Dear Pretty Normal Me and Can I Talk to Someone in Charge? Emily and her husband, Alex Andrew, had their first child, Arlo Rose Andrew, in January 2023. She has written for many magazines, such as The Sunday Times, The Sun, and Marie Claire, inspired by her father. Likewise, the second-born, Finlo Clarkson, prefers to stay out of the spotlight and maintains a low profile. He seems to be rather passionate about rugby, since he has tweeted a tribute to Jonah Lomu before. During the 2015 ATP Aegon Championships, Jeremy and Finlo were seen watching Giles Simon play Thanasi Kokinakis in the second round. Katja Clarkson is the youngest daughter of Jeremy and Frances. Her passion for photography is evident in the many Instagram images she shares with her fans. Attending Rugby Local School in Warwickshire, she had exceptional artistic abilities. After Katja graduated in August 2021 from King's College London, she often used social media to provide peeks into student life. What happened to Finlo Clarkson? While on a relaxing vacation in Barbados in the middle of March 2018, Finlo was spotted with restraints on his neck and a thoracic extension. Despite relying on crutches for support, he made the most of his vacation and spent time at the beach with his beloved mother, Frances. For damage to the cervical spine and the upper back, spinal surgeons make special braces and extensions, such as the one Finlo is sporting. According to the Daily Mail, Finlo was seen wearing the Miami J thoracic extension by Orthotape. This particular model has a floating back and is constructed without metal posterior uprights. The purpose of this is to prevent the patient from putting unnecessary pressure on the injured area when sitting or standing, as Finlo demonstrated while bending down to get a sun lounger on the beach. He wore the extension with the matching neck brace and 2 crutches. At one stage, he was seen removing them to apply sunscreen. Not only that, but his lower back had 4 tiny vertical scars, 2 of which were perfectly aligned. He probably had surgery and was wearing all the necessary medical gear so he could relax on his Caribbean vacation. To get further information on the matter, the Daily Mail even contacted Jeremy's representatives, but they never got back to them. As a result, nobody knew what the crutches and braces were for. Thankfully, Finlo got rid of them after the holidays, and he was soon seen back in his regular attire. It seems like everything works out in the end, so there's no need for investigation anymore. Jeremy Clarkson's shocking health issue. Jeremy has been very transparent about his struggles with health and fitness. He revealed his poor health and fitness status when out on walks with Finlo late last year. After complaining about difficulty breathing, Jeremy said that he had to do something to improve his health. Even after acknowledging the fact that he was not able to prioritize his health, he admitted that he struggled to keep up with Finlo. The Sunday Times published his article on their regular walks to Stamford Bridge, in which he described Finlo's speed as what people term walking speed and how he had to summon his inner banister to not fall behind. As a result, by the time Jeremy was back to normal breathing, he would have missed the first half of the football match. After that, he went on to discuss his bad food and beverage routines in addition to his insufficient exercise. So, that's all for the video. Please subscribe and stay tuned. Jeremy